Welcome to Life Point TV. This is Pastor Del Phillips, your host for Life Point, your path to real life. Um, we are into a fascinating study. This is just the revelation that's coming forth from this is just incredible in my own spirit. What I'm hearing God say, and we are in the book of Revelation. I want you to turn with me to the third chapter, verse 20. And I want to reread this for those that might be joining us for the first time. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me. Our teaching series is titled The Door That God Will Not Open. We have established a very profound point. This letter written to the church of Philadelphia, go all the way back to the previous verses to identify the audience for this passage that we're reading right now. Actually, this passage is being is a part of the letter sent to the church of Laodicea. So I want to make that correction to the church of Laodicea. This is a message not to unbelievers. This is a message to believers, to those who are in the church. And the message is, if you close the door, God will not open it. We have identified, we have established that the King, the King of eternity, the judge of all humanity, Jesus himself, stands at this door. He has the authority as king to determine doors that are open, no man can close, doors that are closed and no man can open. But when he stands at the doorway of the house of believers, if that door is closed, he will not open it. He will knock. He will stand at the door and knock. Let's dig some more into this. Jesus is standing. The King of eternity is standing where? At the door. At the door. He cannot move, will not move any further into the relationship. He must remain at the door until the status of the door changes. So if that door is closed, you're not going to be able to fellowship, to receive, to take advantage of his presence while he is on the opposing side of a closed door. So I want you to get this into your understanding, even as an individual believer. This is a message to the church at large, as well as to the individual members that are part of the church. If we as a body close the door to the presence of God, or you as an individual believer close the door to your fellowship with God, God will not open the door. He will stand at the door. Stand at the entryway. The Greek word that is even used here for door, through, which is a simple word meaning the entry, the portal, the place where you go in, the gateway, if you will. If that gateway is closed, God is not going to forcibly enter in to our portal, the place of access. He's not going to force his way in. He's not going to, watch this, he's not going to seek or pursue a alternative way in. As believers, if we close that door to certain areas of our relationship or our life with God, God will not force his way in. He will stand, take his position at that closed door and knock, knock, knock. Ooh, I like that. He will knock. And I like the word that's used here in the original language. to rap. That implies a repetitive motion, multiple knocks, constant, continual knocks, striving to get our attention, to come and change the status of that closed door. I want to encourage you right now. If you hear God knocking on your door, you need to change the status. Open that door so that you can allow him to come in. You stay on the path that leads to real life. We'll be back sharing more on this subject matter in our next broadcast.